Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Happy Thursday. Hello, Nimby. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys today? I hope you all had a great day. I just had a very good cookie, so I'm very happy. We're going to be playing the time travel event in Master Duel today. I'm very excited. There are 3 loner decks with it, so I definitely want to check them out. See how I fare with them. I hope you guys had a pretty good day. Pretty good week. You guys having a good week? Yeah. We're almost to Friday, guys. We're almost there. We can do it. We can make it. Yeah, of course. Hello, Kaiser. Welcome. Yeah, if you hear any chewing, it's a dog that I'm sitting and he is chewing on his little bone toy thingy. So, yeah. Yes. New tea, new cards. I still need to get through the fashion channel, but I will get through there. It's just a lot. Hello, Lucario. Hello, Vias. Welcome. Yeah, so exciting. Yay. I know it's been a while. I am back. We are moved in and all good. Yay. Where are the cats? Oh no, the cats are not falling. Wait, why aren't the cats falling? Uh-oh. Let me see what's up with the cats. Oh no. Let's see. Of course, there's something amiss. Oops. I ended up sliding myself into chat. The cats aren't working. Oh no. Let's see. Let's check. You know what? Let's check the settings. That's why. Yes. Okay. Come on, kittens. There's one more place that I can check. That's weird. Okay, then I have no idea. Okay, I wonder why the cat stopped working. Yeah, there are supposed to be... Wait, words on my left. Like, I mean, there's chat. But like over here in this section, I don't know. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. I wonder what's going on. Oh, hold on, let me see. API, there we go. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess with it. I have no idea what happened. It was working, what, yesterday? And last week, I didn't mess with anything. Oh god, okay. I'll have to mess with that later because I just did the 3 things that usually work and they didn't work. It's so weird. Anyway, let's get into the event. I am very excited. Yesterday we did the gates for Masquerena and the Goblin. I got bodied by Exodia many times. But let's check out the loner decks. And yeah, I know it's a new scuff, right? Something new. And I don't even know why. Like, if I at least knew why, that would be great. But I have no idea. Anyway, always something. Computers, technology, am I right? Boop. Uh-oh. Come on. There you go. Yay! Hello, Richard. Hello. Welcome. Alright, let's see. Time Travel 2012. I read the event info yesterday, but let's just do a quick little recap. It's an event where you compete only with OCG cards released up to October 13th, 2012. In this event, the player going first can draw a card in the first turn's draw phase. The rules for duels may differ slightly from those in 2012, and you cannot use the extra monster zone in this event. Okay, cards released up to October 13th, 2012. That is exciting. So we got 3 loaner decks for this event. The 1-star difficulty level. It is a deck based around deploying large numbers of machine monsters, using effects of gadget monsters that allow you to add other gadget monsters to your hand, along with the abilities of cards like Double Summon and Ultimate Offering that allow additional normal summons, swarm the field with monsters, and aim to bring out a powerful rank 4 monster. If you are unable to deploy enough cards, the key to success lies in playing trap cards during your opponent's turn to remove their monsters from play and prevent your own monsters from being destroyed by battle. Oh my god. Okay. Let me move this. Didn't it fix my... There we go. Trying to fix my tracking. Oh. Big head. There we go. Yeah. You be seeing me Master Duel for quite a year. Yeah, I've been playing Master Duel for a while, which is great. I love it. Ooh, Rose Dragon support will come sometime in March, May. Okay, that's exciting. All right, what do we have here? We have Effect Vealer, Green Gadget, Red Gadget, Yellow Gadget, Machine Gear Frame. Oh, Machina Gear Frame. There we go. Tin Goldfish, it's so cute. It looks like this could be a little coin purse, actually. Like you could put the little divots here to open it. This is so cute. Konami, get on it. Machina Fortress, Tragodia, Dark Hole. Oh god, I gotta look out for Dark Hole. Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Pot of Avarice, Double Summon, Mystical Space Typhoon, Toriental Tribute, Bottomless Trap Hole, Dimensional Prison, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, Ultimate Offering, and Call of the Haunted. For the extra deck, we have number 39 Utopia, Gem Knight Pearl, Evigishki Merogeist, Steel Swarm Roach, Daigusto Emerald, Kachikochi Dragon, number 16 Shockmaster, number C39 Utopia Ray, Evil Swarm Ouroboros, Maestroke the Symphony Jin, number 50 Black Ship of Corn, Gear Gigant or Gear Gigant? I'm gonna go with Gigant. Gear Gigant X, Gaga Cowboy, and number 11 Big Eye. For the second one, this is difficulty level 2-star. A deck featuring Dark, Light, and Dragon monsters uses the effects of Card Trooper and Armageddon Knight to prepare Dark and Light monsters in the graveyard, then special summon powerful monsters like Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, and Chaos Sorcerer. Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation, which can be added to your hand using the effect of Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, can be used to bring out Dragon monsters while removing your opponent's monsters from play. Here we have Effect Vealer, Sangan, Card Trooper, Armageddon Knight, Debris Dragon, Blackwing Zephyros the Elite, Ninja Grandmaster Hanzo, Upstart Golden Ninja, Eclipse Wyvern, Chaos Sorcerer, Light Pulsar Dragon, Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the Beginning, Dark Arm Dragon, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, Tragodia, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Foolish Burial, Foolish Burial. Why is it pronounced burial when it's burial? It's spelled burial. Burial. But why is it burial? Like a barrel. B-A-R. What is wrong with English? Burial. But that's wrong. Burial. Oh my god. I'm gonna move on. Reinforcement of the Army, Pot of Avarice, Mystical Space Typhoon, Compulsor Compulsory Evacuation Device, Solemn Judgment, Call of the Haunted, and Ninjutsu Art of Super Transformation. For the extra deck, we have Black Rose Dragon, Trident Dragion, Gem Knight Pearl, Steel Swarm Roach, Laval Chain, Daigusto Emerald, number 16 Shockmaster, Blade Armor Ninja, Queen Dragon Jin, Maestroke the Symphony Jin, number 50 Black Ship of Corn, Heroic Champion Excalibur, Gaga Ga Cowboy, and Constellar. I'm gonna assume the P is silent. Constellar Ptolemy M7. Is it a dragon? Yeah, it is. Machine Dragon. And lastly, difficulty level 3. A deck that combines Atlantean and Mermail cards. The effect of Atlantean Dragoons can be activated when it is sent to the graveyard and in turn activate the effect of a water monster. By sending it to the graveyard while activating the effects of Mermail, Abyss Spike, or Genex Undyne, you can quickly increase the number of cards in your hand. If your opponent's field has powerful cards or set cards, remove them using the effects of Atlantean Heavy Infantry or Atlantean Marksman. Here we have Genex Controller, Effect Veiler, Deep Sea Diva, Atlantean Heavy Infantry, Genex Undyne, Atlantean Marksman, Mermail Abysslinda, Atlantean Dragoons, Mermail Abyss Spike, Mermail Abyss Megalo, Mulin Glacia, the Elemental Lord, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Salvage, Pot of Avarice, Mystical Space Typhoon, Torrential Tribute, Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning, and Abyss Sphere. For the extra deck, we have Armory Arm, Ally of Justice Cataster, TG Hyper Librarian, Duel Lorn, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, Black Rose Dragon, Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Scrap Dragon, Gachi Gachi Gantetsu, Daigusto Phoenix, number 17 Leviathan Dragon, Wind Up Zenmei, I think it's Wind Up Zenmains, Evigishki Merogeist, Bahamut Shark, number 11 Big Eye, and Mermail Abyss Gaios. I love this art so much. Okay, I'm gonna start with, I want to do this one. Let me attempt this one. Yeah, okay, go. That one seemed interesting, and also I like dragons. Ooh, how far have you guys gotten? Have you started this event? Have you tried any of the loner decks, or are you like doing your own decks pre-2012? Oh yeah, they like literally blocked off. Oh my gosh, drawing first. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna activate this. I'm not gonna do that, and then I'm gonna do this, even though I already have it in my hand, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Ta-da! Alright, let's check out the Chisme. Amazon is making a change to the wish list, yes, that may make your address visible to gift buyers starting March 25th, 2026. They recommend you get a P.O. box to protect yourself from accidentally being doxxed. That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Of course. Everybody has black hole in these loner decks. Yes, if you are someone who, I know there's streamers and other content creators that have like their Amazon wish list. If you are one of those, please be careful. There are other sites like Throne that will protect your privacy. So please don't get yourself accidentally doxxed. This is a horrible change, but Unfortunately, it is happening. I don't know why though. And I have a theory. It's not a good theory, but it's a theory. My theory is that somebody on Amazon is trying to get some girl's information, but can't, so he's doing trickery. That's my theory. It's probably not a good theory, but it's the only thing I can think of for it to make sense. Like, what do you mean? Why would you even do this? For what reason would you do this? It makes no sense whatsoever. Boom. I think it's incredibly dumb. So, I don't know, maybe it's just me overthinking because I'm a woman and that's what I do. We tend to overthink things, you know, to protect ourselves. It's what my mommy taught me to do. Always second guessing questions. So now I'm just like, yeah, I fully believe somebody on Amazon was being a creeper and made this decision. So I'm gonna, actually, you know what? I'm gonna spread that rumor. It's gonna start here. It's gonna originate here. That's the rumor. Somebody at Amazon. Okay, guys, spread this around. Okay, maybe we could like get this decision changed. Remember, it's not wrong to bully corporations. They deserve it. Anyway, so here's the rumor. Somebody at Amazon was trying to creep on a woman and they couldn't get her information. He couldn't even get her number. So what he decided to do was use his influence in Amazon to like change the wish list policy to expose gifts, like the gift addresses. Like, can you believe that? That's totally insane. Anyway, spread that rumor around. Ooh. Right, you can do that. Right. I think one of the good things of this time travel event is that we don't have to sit here through 20 different summonings in one turn. So for the people who wanted old school Yu-Gi-Oh rules, you got it right here. Let's see, any of these have a graveyard effect? Squares you control, send one, oh. Sent it from the field to the graveyard, won't work. Okay, not you. Nope. Okay. I can add one ninjutsu, no. I can send one trap. Okay. I'm gonna go with maybe that one. Okay, that one seems to make the most sense, so I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see, can I blah blah blah, you can banish, nope. Okay. I hope I set it up. Yes. Let's see if this card is banished. Oh yes, that's what I was looking for. Summon! Activate! Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, but I can't attack the... Okay, well, you know... At least you're gone. And end my turn. Light and dark in the graveyard. Got it. Thank you. One face-up dragon monster. You are not. You are a warrior. Okay. Next, Chisme. A controversial. I'm never gonna get that right, am I? Controversial. No, that doesn't. Neither way that I say it sounds right. It sounds wrong. I'm gonna attack. That's what I got. Let's see. Yes. And attack. I'll end my turn. Controversial. Controversial? Controversial. 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 What is correct? Oh my god. Anyway, controversial website that pays players to intentionally throw ranked matches is facing backlash from gaming communities. The platform lets frustrated users post bounties targeting alleged griefers and trolls in 6 popular competitive titles, including Overwatch 2 and Marvel. What in the world is happening? What? Draw. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Activate. Not right now. Give me. I might. Okay, I have banishing one face of dragon monster I control. You are not. Damn it! I should have summoned it. Wait. Duh! I have them in my graveyard. Stupid. Banish. Yep. And we can summon you. And activate. And we can do... You're a dark. Do I have... Let's see. I already have a dark. I don't have another one. Frick. Okay. In your graveyard, you can return one face up card you control, special summon. I think I'm good on this end. But let's go ahead and attack your gadget and activate. And I got it right. Controversial. Thank you. Okay, that sounds right though. That does. Okay, that makes sense to me. Okay. Yay! More gems! How many gems can I collect by the end of today? Because I really want that bundle. Being paid to frustrate people by losing on purpose is crazy. It is crazy. It's in the Chisme channel if you guys want to check it out. Although, if you can be annoying and get paid for it, I don't know, seems kind of like a good side hustle. The in-game bounty hunters. Like, how much are they getting paid? Okay, let's see. Summon you. Ninjutsu. You can send this. Okay, I'm going to summon you. Activate. Ooh. Are you gonna stop me? Yep. No, that won't work. But that's okay. It's good. And then I'll end my turn. Hurricane Melissa has been upgraded to a 190 miles per hour Category 5 hurricane, tying Hurricane Allen as the strongest Atlantic hurricane on record by wind speed with a minimum central pressure of 892. Oh my god. This was both a historic and devastating storm. Yeah. Oh my god, that is devastating. That's exactly why we need a solid weather system. Oh, do we have the same deck? That would be funny. We might. That's the fun part about using the loaners. You're gonna run into someone else that's using it. Are people still talking about Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance? Are they still complaining about it? It was a great performance and I was so happy to see it. Mr. President reacts to Bad Bunny's historic Super Bowl halftime show. It makes no sense in an effort of the greatness of America and doesn't represent our standards of success, creativity, or excellence. Nobody understands a word this guy is saying. I do. I understand what he's saying. It was a great performance. Puerto Rico is a part of America, therefore he is American, so I have absolutely no idea what you're even talking about. Bad Bunny is great. Ooh. Yes. Hello. Aw. Damn it. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wow, we're only now getting the data of this hurricane. See, we need to get all this information. Okay, what is the effect though? Gain control of one monster my opponent controls. Okay. Well, let's see. Okay. Send to the graveyard. Gimme. Yes. Go away. Resolve. Hi. Gimme. Let's see. Interesting. Or what do I want? Let's see. I'm gonna go with this one. With Gaga Ga Cowboy. It feels like those looking to keep things political are still upset by his performance as much of a nothing burger it is. It is a nothing burger. 100% a nothing burger. Like, it was a great performance. It was amazing. He did good. I could tell he was nervous though. We were watching it and we're like, he seems nervous, but I mean, it's the Super Bowl, right? But you could tell he was nervous, but he did his best and it was amazing. And Lady Gaga coming out was phenomenal. Oh, connection failed. And then Ricky Martin. I saw Ricky Martin and I was like, oh my god. I was still surprised. I mean, I'm glad he was there. Like, when I saw Ricky Martin come out, I actually got emotional because when back in like Ricky Martin's peak, I guess, back in the day, so Ricky Martin's history, he started off in this group called Menudo. It was a boy band, Puerto Rican boy band. From there, he went on to be a solo artist, the Ricky Martin artist that we know today. However, when he was starting as a solo artist, he couldn't really be Puerto Rican. He had to pretty much accommodate himself to the mass American public, which was the English-speaking only public. And anytime he did make a song, they would always, like a Spanish song, he would have to make an English version of it. So he couldn't really embrace his roots. Instead of being a Puerto Rican man, he had to carry his culture as an accessory, as something to the side. But that's just what he had to do. This was like not in the 90s, like way back when. And I say that like like if I wasn't born in the 90s. Oh my god. But that's just something he had to do in order to succeed and to be where he is today. So seeing him be on stage singing about, you know, Puerto Rico and embracing his culture as he should be able to, I don't know, it just got me very, it kind of came like full circle, you know. Bad Bunny has been unapologetically himself since the very beginning. He's been repping Puerto Rico, which again, for the millionth time, is part of the US. So like, it was very emotional to see him there and have him get his flowers. Absolutely deserve it. Let's see, which one is the one that goes in the graveyard? Let me see what you are. Let's see. Which is the one? Okay, that one. Banish. Let's see. Okay. I messed that up somehow, but I don't know how yet. I'll find out. Other than 5 states, the second most common language in the US is Spanish. The other is German, French, Thai, Native American, and Polish. Oh, boo! I don't know why I thought I was gonna go with this one, but that's stupid of me. I'm not surprised about German. So, in Texas, there's like a large population of German settlers. So if you like look around in Texas, and even in like in Houston, there's streets that are named that are German named. But there's a lot of towns also that still have German names. A big town that's like very German culture is New Braunfels. I mean, it's in the name. But there's a lot of like towns in Texas that have German names because it was a big German population. So I'm not very surprised. And of course the French. Had to be the French. You know. They were also colonizers. What are they saying? Still saying, complaining. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called out Jake Paul for calling Bad Bunny a fake American citizen. Right. Yeah, I remember that tweet. He responded saying that he meant fake as in not that he isn't an American citizen, but in the fact that he's criticizing the government. And I'm like, bro, isn't that what makes us American? That we're able to criticize our government? That we're able to say these things freely, you know, land of the free? I'm just saying, I think the most American thing that we could do is 1, punch a Nazi, and 2, complain about our government. Like, those are the most American things. What do you mean, fake American? I don't think I could think of anything more American than complaining about your government. Well, let's activate. Let's just get rid of you. I could have done that one. Oh well. Summon. I already messed up. I didn't even activate anything. Measles? Anti-abortion rally becomes a disease super spreader event as measles rips through conservative attendees. I'm not surprised. Thousands of anti-abortion activists flocked to Washington, D.C. for the annual March for Life, and they all got the measles. I am not surprised. These anti-pro-choice people tend to be anti-vax, and they're bringing back diseases. They're bringing back the plagues. I mean, guys, come on. I don't know where like this growth of anti-vax like came from. Like before, it used to be like super rare, not super rare, but not as common to see somebody that's anti-vax. But I did see, I think it was a video or a post. It was a while back, but I did see, I think it was a post that said, crap, I'm trying, okay, it's gonna be paraphrased because it's been a while. It said that the internet gave access to the weirdos and the crazy, the town's crazy person, access to the other town's crazy person, and they're all getting together and spreading their beliefs. And I'm like, yep, because you remember, like, you know, before social media, if you remember, you would have like the town crazy person who didn't believe in vaccinations and that they were being tracked by the FBI, or you know, some crazy nonsense. You're like, oh, that's just Crazy Joe. You just leave him alone. But then Crazy Joe got access to the internet and started talking to the Crazy Joe in the town next over, who introduced him to Crazy Joe from the other town. And now all these crazy Joes are getting together and holding rallies and spreading their word out. They weren't supposed to get together. They were just supposed to be the crazy people from the towns that people were just like, let's just stay away from. But no, now they're getting together and they're validating each other's craziness. I mean, way to fight community, but you know, it's a little dangerous. Please don't stop me. Yo, you're gonna stop me, you son of a bitch. And I will end my turn. Are you gonna have a dark hole? Okay. Activate! Gave up half my life points, but you know what? Screw it! Wait, why are you facing me? You should be facing him. Yes, the people were dressed as bushes during the Super Bowl performance. We were very surprised. We learned that the day after. And I was like, wait, those were people? And so like watching it again, I was like, they are people! It was hilarious. And apparently there was a height requirement too, like you had to be like 5'10" and up, and people were wondering why do you have to have like a height requirement, you know? That's why. Let's see. Trying to... Put you in there. Maybe, maybe. So I was reading like the stories of the other people that were bushes, so they did get paid a pretty good amount of money, so 1,300's around what they got. But they said that they like got there maybe like not even a week before the Super Bowl or something, because I mean all they had to do was stand there. So they said that they all they did was pretty much rehearse one time and then that was it. I'm about to die by my own hand. So be it. Let's see. Let's go with cowboy. Yeah. Activate. Detach. And battle. That one. Bye. Aww. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna get rid of my cowboy. If you go back and watch the Super Bowl performance and just look for the bushes, like they're all doing something funny. One of them was just getting down and dancing. Another one had a little flag. We saw one had like his arm out and he like literally brought it back in. They were so cute, waddling around. And yes, I did see, despite pressure from the music industry to release English language music, the superstar says he has zero plans to do so. Exactly, why should he? I actually don't really like when artists release English albums. It's actually a pet peeve of mine with the K-pop industry. And like, I get it, they want to appeal to like the Western audiences. But there's a reason why K-pop became so popular, and it's like they're forgetting the formula to appeal to the masses. But the thing is, the masses came because you were doing something different and original, and now you're conforming and you're changing it up from what originally brought us over to you. I mean, it's fine if like you yourself want to do it and actually put love and soul into it, but we can tell when you're just doing it to cash a check. Like, we know. I'm gonna need K-pop to go back to its roots a little bit. It's appealing a little too much to the West, and it's kind of losing its audience. I've been seeing like a lot of people like kind of leaving K-pop because they're like, it sounds the same. Which is true, it's starting to sound the same. So it's like, what's the difference? Why should we stay listening to this genre? But I don't know, that's just my 2 cents on that. Since we're on music and talking about Bad Bunny, there are 2 discourses going on online, or they were at least last weekend. Ooh, Gene Warped Warwolf. Okay, you're not using any of the loners. Hello. Okay, let's see. Summon. Activate. Give me. And it's one I already have. Let's put you here. Let's put you there. And end my turn. Oof. So the first one is he's being accused of getting plastic surgery. Now, I'm not saying he didn't have plastic surgery. I don't know him. I don't know the man. I don't know. He maybe he did somewhere. I don't know. But the thing is, they're accusing him. Hold on. Add all your cards in your hand and redraw the same number of cards. Okay. They're selecting a picture, so they're comparing pictures of what he looks then and how he looks now. The problem is, the picture that they're using of back then is a picture from when he was like 21, 22. The man is 31 years old. How are you going to use a picture of him from like 10 years ago to compare to a picture to now? Like, why would you do that? If you're gonna compare pictures, do it from like 1 or 2 years ago and make it like a drastic change, because the pictures that we're seeing from the then and now, it literally just looks like he grew a beard, gained some weight because he's in the gym now, and also your face and your body changes as you get older, whether you like it or not. Like, come on. Your face changes all the time, especially in 10 years. And he grew his beard out, and he grew his hair out. He didn't have his hair grown out. They're like, oh, he got a nose job, or he got chin whatever. They're just accusing him of so many different things. I'm like, guys, he just got older. That's all. That's all he did. Maybe, you know, got a little bit of a makeover, but, you know, I don't know. There's gotta be more to this. I don't believe the plastic surgery. Again, maybe he got something super subtle somewhere. I don't know, man. But the pictures you're using, it's not helping. So, no. Quote on his outfit. Listen, Bad Bunny can wear whatever he wants. I mean, I'm not very surprised that he's wearing that. I've been following the man for years. Online, not in person. I am not a stalker. So, yeah, his outfits do not surprise me. And plus, he can do whatever he wants, right? He literally has an album called Yo hago que me da la gana, which literally means I do whatever I want. So, he's just doing whatever he wants. The second discourse that is going around Bad Bunny is that he changed up his image, that he rebranded himself. There's a discussion. Some people are saying he didn't rebrand and that he's just making music like normal, and you know, he got a makeover, but that he's still the same Bad Bunny from before. And I agree, he's still the same personality-wise. However, genre-wise, he did rebrand. So in 2023, he released an album, Monaco, which was pretty much his goodbye to his trap era. So Bad Bunny started his career doing trap music. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of trap music, so I wasn't the biggest fan of his music at the time. It wasn't until he really started doing reggaeton that I was like, ooh, I like this. But he did change genres. And he said so himself. I'm gonna have to find an interview, but he did say so himself that I'm just gonna pick this one, that he is done with trap and he's going to leave that genre for the new artists. He wants to pave the way for the new ones, right? So that he's done. So the album in 2023 was pretty much his goodbye to his trap era. Where's this gonna... so that was like his final, and that he's not gonna do it again. And so because he already acknowledged that he's already on a new road, that he's doing the music that he wants, but he's done with trap. He had his time with it, but now he's moving on. And there's like a discourse going on, like, no, he's just making whatever music he wants. Yes, he is, but he already acknowledged that he's done with trap, that he's done with that era. So while he may still be the same personality-wise, and yes, you know, he might have just gotten a makeover and new clothes and a new stylist or whatever, but he did rebrand in a sense of switching genres. He did his goodbye album, and that was it. Now he's moving on to other things, which is totally fine. It's okay to acknowledge that he rebranded. But yeah, there's some people that don't want to accept it. I'm like, sorry, but he did rebrand. Unfortunately, if you don't like it, sorry, he does. I do too. Trap music, it's hard to explain. I personally don't like it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll see if I can find an example of trap music and share it. I'm not a fan. There are people that are fans of it. I personally am not. Nothing wrong with it. It doesn't appeal to me. If Kaiba was real, I would stalk him. I can neither confirm nor deny these allegations. Instead, I'm going into battle phase. You know, I didn't even have to do that anyway. Oh yes, James Van Der Beek, who passed away at 48 by cancer. There was a GoFundMe going around. Apparently, the medical bills were just so high, and I was reading this I wouldn't say article, but tidbit, interview, something. His wife said that the insurance was being a bitch, of course, because that's what they do. But she said that she would call the insurance and trying to find out, why are you denying this claim? You know, he has cancer and he needs all of this. And the insurance person says, you can keep calling as many times as you want. I'm still going to keep denying you. And it's ridiculous. What's the point of having insurance? Isn't that what it's for? So there's a GoFundMe going around, which has its own controversy, because, you know, he's a celebrity and he's supposed to have, like, you know, friends to like help donate and stuff, which I totally understand. You know, let's do this. Aw, poo! That's what I wanted. One light and one dark. Okay, let's see. You are a light, so let's do... Oh. Ooh, it worked. Banish! Banish! Yes. End my turn. Oh my god, watch him bring out a dark hole. Anyway, so yeah, there's just been like a lot of back and forth with people saying, oh well, since he may not have as much money, but he's a celebrity, you know, he should have famous friends that should chip in. Like, why aren't his friends and other celebrities pitching in for this? Which, you know, they probably are. I don't know. But that's just like a conversation going around, which, you know, kind of is a pretty interesting conversation. Like, how did we get to the point where even celebrities need to do GoFundMes? Like, that's insane. But not even just the process, the concept of GoFundMes is insane, but the fact that he has these famous friends and connections and not a single one is contributing, or maybe they are privately. Again, we don't know their private lives. But then people started digging in further, and turns out the house that they live in is like a multi-million-dollar house. So like this GoFundMe was not just for the medical bills, but for his wife and kids to keep living in that house. So then another discussion came up. It's like, why aren't they downsizing? You know, if they're so desperate for money, shouldn't one of their moves to be to get out of a house that they can't afford and into something smaller? Like, it's unfortunate and that they can't afford their home anymore. You know, nobody should be kicked out of their home, but if you need to downsize, even if it's temporary, then that's what you need to do. That's just like that's something that was like going around as well. And like, I understand the concept of downsizing. Like, I mean, I lived in a studio for a while because I couldn't afford an actual one bedroom by myself. So I was pretty much alone in the studio, like cramped up, which was fine for me as one person, right? But it was trying at times, because it was just one room, kitchen, bathroom, and it was difficult. But you know, sometimes there are things that you have to do. Or even before that, before I got my studio, I was living in an Airbnb because I couldn't afford an apartment, which sucked. You know what? I don't want to do that. How about we do... Oh, no. Let me do this. Or... You know what? I thought about the or too late. Oh, come on. Connection back. Yeah, exactly. You do what you have to do. Some people don't want to do that, which is very sad. And like, I get it, you don't want to give up your home, but at times you have to. Like, you know, before my family got the house, we ended up moving in with my grandma many times. Like, we would move out to an apartment, then back to my grandma, then into a townhouse, then back to my grandma, and we stayed there until finally we were able to get a house. Sometimes you have to take 3 steps back in order to take 10 steps forward, and it does suck. But anyway, that was like a whole other Twitter discourse going on. How would I... Yes. And that way, if you send it to the graveyard, I can do something else. Set myself up. There was another celebrity that died. He was in Grey's Anatomy. What is his name? Oh, I want to mention, when James Van Der Beek died, I was watching Criminal Minds reruns, and they were showing the episode that he guest starred in. He guest starred in 2 episodes, and then they put in memory of James Van Der Beek. So it was a nice little tribute. But who is that? Is it? I think it was Eric Dane. There you go. Eric Dane passed away on the 19th, February 19th, so literally last Thursday he passed away. He had ALS or MLS? I want to look up his disease. Okay, so he had ALS. So he had problems with mobility, speaking, swallowing, and breathing. Unfortunately, he did succumb to ALS and he passed away. But not only did he not only did he pass away, but he released last words for his 2 daughters. He recorded it and it was released on Netflix. And if you don't want to cry, I suggest you don't watch it, but I also suggest that you do because it is very beautiful. Those are his last words to his daughters. Very, very heartbreaking. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I watched it and I was just overwhelmed with emotions. Like, it was absolutely beautiful. If you think you're emotionally ready to handle it, go ahead and watch it. I didn't even know what was going on. It appeared on my feed and I was like, oh, what's this? And then I watched it and I was like, oh my god. Somebody ripped out my heart. But it was a beautiful, beautiful last words that he had the privilege to record for his daughters for years and years to come. Oh, Netflix, you know how to break hearts. Nope. I'm gonna wait. Nope. Do what you need to do, boo. Video. The JR Kyushu Sakuran Tai is an official Yasakoi dance team made up entirely of employees of JR Kyushu Railway Company. They normally work as station staff, conductors, drivers, and other railway personnel. Wait, that is so cool. I love when companies do fun stuff like that. In response to Trump saying he couldn't understand Bad Bunny's halftime show, AOC says, I barely even know what Trump is saying half the time, so I feel him. I don't even think he knows what he's saying half the time. Draw. Okay. Activate. From my deck to my hand. Gimme. Someone is stopping me. This card, when that type of card cannot be activated. Okay. Activate. Give me. I can't attack, so I'll end my turn. I am stumped! A kitten from Dagestan became social media star. He stayed lovingly by his owner's side while she was getting an IV drip. Oh, the woman even had to calm the kitty down to prevent him interfering. Oh, the poor kitty. He was so concerned. Who says cats don't feel love? Sure. Give me. They're just gonna die again. Oh, fuck it. I already activated it. Alumeria, a sandbox game inspired by Minecraft, had its free Steam demo taken down yesterday after Microsoft. It is Microsoft. I thought I was reading Minecraft. Microsoft issued a DMCA notice. They claimed one promotional screenshot contained Minecraft content due to visual similarity, Valve will remove the page immediately. Oh my god. They sent an email after today claiming the screenshot infringed on their copyright. I am taking a moment to figure out what my path is going forward. We'll update soon. Oh goodness. I mean, I can't believe I'm about to agree with the company. It does look pretty similar. However, can't things be inspired anymore? I'm just saying. I hope it goes well. They seem like a... They seem like good people. Ah yes, 23-year-old British woman killed by her own father in Texas after heated Trump argument turns deadly. So, I actually read this story. So, turns out the gun accidentally went off. So they had their argument, and then she like went up to her room or something. And again, I'm like paraphrasing because I read it like when it came out, which was like, when did it come out? Yeah, days ago. So they had their argument, and then they went off separately, and then he called her to look at his gun because he wanted to prove that guns can be safe. However, he messed up and the gun went off and shot her. So in his process of trying to prove to his daughter that guns are safe, he ended up killing his daughter. Which is pretty fucked up. Half the drugs on the Trump prescription site have a cheaper generic version on the market. I believe that. Yes, GoodRx. If you have not used GoodRx, you should use GoodRx. It's pretty great. A generic version is, for an antidepressant, less than $30. On Mark Cuban's cost plus drugs. Look, I'm not on the side of billionaires, but Mark Cuban very much ate with GoodRx. He did. He really did. It was a while ago, but I think he said that he wanted to do something to help with the rising prices of pharmaceuticals. And the reason that there's no ads or any marketing or advertisement for it, I mean, I think I saw like a commercial, but it's a very, not like a super high quality commercial ever. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anything like super extravagant. But they're very simple commercials, and the reason he does that is to keep costs low. One of for Ryan Reynolds in Mint Mobile, he just does his ads with him in front of a Mint screen, and that's it. He doesn't do anything like fancy, for also that same reason, to keep the costs down. See, rich people can be logical in keeping prices down. They choose not to, and when they choose not to, it's pretty fucked up. Like, you can keep prices down, you can help the consumer, but come on, like they just don't want to. They do not want to. Like, we've seen it. There's also a story about a CEO, I forget the company name that he has. And he was one of those rich billionaires that would take private jets and drank champagne and had luxurious parties. And he cut that off. He took a big pay cut to give his employees a fair pay, better insurance, and more benefits, really, and more time off. And he said the reason he did that is because he spent time with them and he realized, like, oh shit, I'm actually not paying them fairly. And he had a sense of morality. And so he's like, I don't need to be taking private jets. I don't need to be partying and having all this luxurious stuff. He's like, I'm good. And he's still rich. He's just, you know, not super billionaire money flowing out his ass rich. But, you know, he's still good. Like, he still has his money. And because of what he did, people actually started going to his company. So he ended up making more money. Being ethical pays off. Draw. Let's see. What if I want to keep it at? Summon. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay, anyway. I gained 3,000 life points. What are you up to? Life points is at least 1,000 higher than yours. Pay, draw 2 card. Okay. That's what you were up to. I knew you were up to something. You're not just gonna give me those for free. I'm not gonna dark hole myself. Nope. Yes. Okay, I can't declare an attack. Are you gonna stun me? Oh, this better not be a stun deck. A 2012 stun deck. What is this? Okay. Ooh, WNBA star Rikia Jackson told police that she broke up with Pierce, ending a 3-year relationship, blocked his number so he couldn't reach her, and said he used another phone to text her. That is frightening. What did he text her? Hold on, let me click on... No. Yes. Okay, I'm about to just... I'm gonna dark hole myself. Wait, are you gonna stop it? Activate. Come back to my hand though. Oh, well, what's that card that stops black holes? That would be great to use in this event. Okay, they're white hole, yeah. Guys, if you're gonna use a loner, or actually not even a loner, just people who are using the loners and they have, you know, dark hole in it, so make sure to have the anti-hole. No, white hole. Alright, let's see, what did... no. This Friday, she's asked him to leave her alone and that she wanted nothing to do with him. Saturday morning, while driving, she noticed that he was following her in his Lamborghini. Yeah, because that's how to be inconspicuous. If you're gonna stalk somebody, do a good job of it. Not saying that you should stalk anybody. I'm just saying if you're gonna, do a better job of it. I'm gonna stop talking now and I'm gonna keep reading. Okay. He allegedly got out of his car and tried to open her door. Rikia accelerated away and drove toward the police department. He got into his car, followed her, and then tried to rear-end her car near the police station. When she tried to back out, he collided head-on with her car, and police arrived and ordered Pierce to the ground with a gun drawn. Oh my god. James got back into his car, locked it, and started driving away, hitting a police officer in the knee. Oh. Pierce Jr. crashed at the intersection, attempted to run away, and then resisted arrest from many officers. Why? Like, you just ruined your career, bro. Damn. That is so scary. Ooh, update on crap, what's his name? That murder. That murder. Oh my god. I'm gonna, hold on, I have to look this up. I forget his name. David? David. I think it was, is it David? I don't want your card. I have to scroll and find it. Special summon. Graveyard. That one's fine. Here. Oh, Gary Chalk, the voice of Optimus Primal, has revealed that he's won his battle against cancer. Isn't that amazing? Can I attack with your own card? Because that would be great. Activate. Yes. Set. I have to... Okay, I'm like scrolling through. Okay. David is now suspected in the murder of Celeste Riva's case. Now he's a suspect. Now he's a suspect. Activate. 1, 2. Max C. Graveyard. Let's go with this one. I haven't summoned you. But yes, David is now an official suspect in the body that was found in his car. Isn't that amazing? I say sarcastically. Like, how is he just now a suspect? Like, that's ridiculous. Isn't the body being found in his car not enough? Like, how is he just now a suspect? I don't understand. It is ridiculous. LAPD. What's up? Like, what's going on? Okay, not for me. Fine. No. I still have 13,000 life points. So it's okay, I guess. Nope. Give me. Let's see, what do I got? Oh, yes, I have 2 4s. How about... Let's see... Let's do this one. Yes. And yes. And yes. Gem Knight Pearl. Sparkly. Let's attack. No. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. Can you, like, stop? I have... Unless you have an attack that's going to drain 13,000 life points, can you just let me attack? Also, you're running out of cards, my guy. Moving on to the next piece of chisme. A 9-year-old boy in France lived alone for 2 years after he was abandoned by his mom. She lived with her partner 5 kilometers away and only visited from time to time. He survived on cake and canned goods and didn't have hot water or heating. Oh, that poor boy. How could you just leave your child? That's so dumb. I hope she's arrested. Draw. Okay. Nope. I'm going to... Fine, whatever. It might be Exodia. I hope not. I've already dealt with him once. Yesterday. I'm good not dealing with him again. What is this? You can special summon this card from your hand. You must control no cards to act. Okay, when this card is special summon, you get a token. Ooh, alrighty. And main. And end my turn. Please don't be Exodia. Pretty please. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right. I kind of wish you went for this one, but it's fine, I understand. Activate. Let's go for the middle one. Alright. Activate. Let's go for the left one. And skip your next 2 draw phases. You guys might be right! Oh no! Sure. I think I saw something. Okay, I thought I saw the leg of Exodia. Maybe that was the one previous. But alright. Aha! It's not gonna do anything. Attack? You have something. I know you do. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Oh, no. Alright. Alright. End my turn. Stay-at-home mom says divorce left her with 0 money. No one prepares you for this. She's 37, 2 kids, and stay at home for 10 years. Her husband asks for divorce and tells her he's cutting off... Let's see... I'm just gonna... Precautions, don't do anything. He is cutting off the credit card she's used for everything. No income and no personal bank. Okay. I'm not one to victim blame whatsoever, but her saying nobody prepares you for this is absolutely false. My mom absolutely prepared me. My dad prepared me. My parents raised me to never rely my income on a man. No matter who it is. No matter what. That's just something that's kind of common sense. You need to have your own bank account. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. It can be a part-time job. It can be something small, little side hustle here and there, you know? But don't, oh. You surrendered? All of that just for you to surrender? Yes, let's take a look at his deck. Hold on. Match history. What did you have? He did? Okay, he did have Exodia. You were right. He was trying to summon Exodia. But why did you surrender? Did you accidentally throw away one of his pieces? What happened? Okay. Next. As I was saying, anyway, that's just like what I've always been told, and that's what like my cousins have been told, and like my friends that are female have also been told. That's just what we were raised on. Never be financially dependent on another person. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm not trying to victim blame or anything. It's just a bit of common sense not to do that. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for her, of course, and her kids. They do not deserve this. Also, why would you want to do that to the mother of your children? Like, okay, you don't want to be with the mom anymore, fine. But why are you cutting her off if she's gonna be the sole caretaker of the kids? Like, wouldn't you want your kids to be good? So wouldn't you give the mother of your children something so she can take care of your children? I don't know, like, do you hate your children? That's my question to the man. Do you hate your kids? I have enough attack to kill him and he didn't have anything to stop it. Yeah, that could be. Yeah. He realized that's all I needed to do was one hit. With his own card, by the way. He gave me that card. He's the one that gave you the card with 3,000 attack points. What did he think I was gonna do? Not use it? If I can use your own card against you, I'm very much gonna do that. Got me fucked up. Hey, I have the same thing too. Oh my god. Twinsies. Okay, let's see. But now I can't summon, so attack. Okay, those sounds from Masquerena, they don't seem very YouTube friendly. No, that's not Masquerena. Yes, okay. Okay, little knight. Please don't make the same sounds. We're trying to not get banned here. Okay, well then, attack. Boom. Oh, there she goes again! It's like every time I hit it, she moans. Oh god! I don't think they thought this through. Or maybe they did. It was either intentional or unintentional. There is no in between. This is really all I can do, is just keep attacking you. Yugioh really brought the year of the Yuri twice in a row. Long live Yuri! Oh, okay, you're gone. Okay. Okay. Duel. Okay. armed robbers just attacked cash-in-transit van on highway in southern Italy in broad daylight. Well, that's scary. Oh, man saves 2 little girls from being kidnapped. Not all heroes wear capes. When 2 young girls ran to a stranger's house in fear, shaken and desperate for help, he didn't hesitate. Oh, it's so scary, but I'm glad he was able to help them. Oh, I did see a story this week. So there was an Amber Alert for a little girl that went out. She was kidnapped by somebody that was staying at their house, and she just took the little girl. And I think it was like a moving company. It was a company. They were outside of the store getting, you know, their coffee, breakfast and stuff. And they saw the little girl with the lady. And so they're like, hey, that looks like the little girl. And they're saying that the lady's wearing pink pants and she's wearing pink pants. Like, they look similar. So they took action stealthily. So the guy that was in the guys that were in the car or in their van, they went and they blocked off the vehicle. And they called the cops, and the cops showed up, and they saved the little girl. Isn't that amazing? Like, Amber Alerts work. I'm gonna activate you. I'm gonna get rid of you. Goodbye. I'm gonna activate you. Unless you're gonna stop me, then in that case, I'm not gonna activate you. That's what I thought. Okay. Can't do that. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna end my turn. Ooh, a small plane crash in Gainesville, Georgia. 2 people were taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Oh good, minor injuries. The small plane crashed into cars while making an emergency landing. Oh my gosh. It's getting scary out there, guys. Congressman warns Epstein fallout could topple the British monarchy. Let it topple! If things need to be busted down, then they're gonna be busted down. Let it fall. Ah, the Epstein survivors have their own Super Bowl ad. Yes. Yeah, the ad was pretty intense. There was like mixed reaction with Super Bowl ads in general, because some people were like upset that there was a lot of AI ads, which valid. And then there was this one ad which we thought was like super creative. It was basically a giant karaoke for I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys. If you haven't seen it, you should. It literally just came on the screen and we're like, oh my god, it's a karaoke, and like you're supposed to sing along and stuff. However, it turned out to be an ad for like a crypto coin thing, and people were obviously like super pissed that one of their favorite commercials end up being for crypto. Which, you know, valid, super valid. But that was a smart commercial. Like, if these commercials are airing when people are having their Super Bowl parties, obviously you're gonna hype them up with like a little karaoke. But then to find out that it was crypto kind of killed the vibe. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything to stop you. Ooh. Yeah, I literally have nothing. I had to do a mandatory AI training at work today, and it was so annoying. I've been like avoiding this training, and I've been getting like emails, it's a mandatory training, you have to take it, we're integrating AI, and I'm like, I don't fucking care that you're integrating AI, I'm not gonna fucking use it, so I don't want the training. But it's like, it's mandatory, we're gonna take away your discount until you complete the training, and I'm like, you know, you're just gonna save me a lot of money. Um, but anyway, I kept like delaying and delaying. I actually like I grabbed the title of the training and in my emails I put it into like the the settings for spam, and so anything that came with that phrase or that subject it automatically went to my junk email. So I was like, goodbye. But then my boss was like, you have to do it. I'm like, fine, whatever. So I did it. I didn't pay attention to it. It was literally just like a little course thing or whatever. Literally just like slides and then like 3 videos, which I did not watch. I was playing games on my phone while that was happening. So that's that. And then here's like what's even more annoying. So I was talking to my manager and they were talking about this AI thing, and I was like, yeah, I hate AI. Like, I don't really care. And he's like, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it either. He's like, I don't like using ChatGPT. I was like, me neither. Like, don't get me wrong. I gave it a try because, you know me, I want to try something before I hate on it, right? Other than the horrible environmental and ethical factors, I'm like, I want to hate on this properly. I'm going to hate something, I'm going to hate it right, okay? So I've tried them, and they make absolutely no sense. Like, some people are saying, oh, it's good for prompts, it's good for this. But I can write something so much better than whatever the prompt is. Like, I've seen the prompt that it gives, and I'm like, this is nonsense. And some people are like, well, you can use it as a guide. I'm like, it's not even a proper guide. Whatever I come up with is so much better. It might take a bit longer, yeah, but it's gonna be better quality, and it's gonna come from me, a person who actually knows what they're talking about. Like, I rather put in the time to do that. And not only that, I like doing the research that I need to do in order to get the answer I want. Like, what's wrong with that? I'm just gonna put it back in my hand. That's fine. I'm gonna do this. Wait, were you a 4? No, you were a 3. And end my turn. Time check. Yes, this will probably be the last one. I probably won't do the card readings. I don't know if you can tell my voice is a little gravelly today. Not sure why. I don't feel sick, knock on wood. But yeah, it's a little gravelly, so we might do the card reading tomorrow. I really have no idea what's up with my voice. Gravelly is like the only way I could explain it. So anyway, I'm talking to my manager about it, and so he's like, yeah, so I was talking to like our boss, and so we're thinking you could be like the point person for AI, and I'm like, why? And they're like, yeah, because you're so good with computer systems, which I am, and software, and also because like you like this tech stuff. And I'm like, I don't like tech stuff. I don't know where you got that. Like, I don't hate it, but I'm not like actively researching any of it. I was like, I mean, I don't hate tech, but like, I mean, obviously, you know, I'm addicted to my phone. I have a smartwatch, a smart TV, a PC. Like, you know, there's some tech things that I do like and enjoy, but I'm like, I don't keep up with like this newer tech stuff, right? I just don't. My fiance does. He loves tech. That's his thing. And so anything I know about it is because he's talking about it. Because I like listening to him talk about his interests. So like, that's the only reason why I know anything about tech. Like my PC, I didn't really set it up. He set it up. You know, I just plugged things in where I wanted them. So like I can, you know, like my cord for my tracker, I'm like, okay, it's better off in this plug so I can reach it better, right? But yeah, so I was like, not really a big tech person. I'm like, I don't understand where they got this from, and I thought about it. I'm like, why do they think I like tech? I finally got my answer. It's because I like to play video games. So my boss, when she first started being my boss, because we had a whole big transition, whatever, and she was my new boss. She wanted to get to know me, and I was like, yeah, you know, I like video games, and at the time I was still doing VR, and I was like, I like VR stuff, like, it's pretty fun, like, you know, trying to get me, just trying to get to know me and who I am, and I was like, yeah, I like that, and, you know, at the time, again, I was trying to learn how to make models in Blender, which was insanely difficult, and I am in awe of the people that can do that. So I was like, yeah, you know, just learning and all that stuff. You know what? No. Or maybe. I don't know. But that's about it. That's it. And so I was like, so because I like video games, they automatically assume I know about tech. And apparently that's like a common thing. If you tell people you like video games, they're gonna think you're a tech person, which is very strange. Again, I didn't set up my computer. I also don't really know the specs of it. I should, but I don't. And anytime there's something wrong with it, I mean, this one hasn't because it's brand new, but before, the other one, you know, my fiance would be the one helping me, and we would like look at things together, but he would make more sense of it, and he would run the diagnostics and try to do things to help me, but like that's because he knows, and again, he likes this tech stuff, so I rely on him heavily for that. And I'm like, I just really like to play video games. That's all. I like to have fun. Ooh, yes, good luck and good nights. Thank you for stopping by. Have sweet dreams. So I was like, sure, I can be... Exactly, that doesn't make me good with AI. And I was like, sure, but I don't like AI. Therefore, I don't use it. Ergo, why would I be the point person? Like, the software that I'm good at is the work software that I have to use 5 days a week to do my job. Like, I'm trying, like, if you can see my face, I'm trying to connect the dots, but the dots aren't connecting. It's not, no. Anyway. Hopefully I could get out of that. I'm gonna talk to if my boss comes up to me and be like, hey, can you be the point person for AI? I'm gonna be like, sure, but you're not gonna get great answers. I'm just gonna tell you to do it yourself. Hey, what's a good prompt for AI? Go do research and do it yourself. Alright, let's collect my prizes. Hopefully it's enough to get the bundle. And maybe I can clear up the confusion and be like, yeah, I just like to play the games. I'm not very good with whatever you think I'm good at. Do I have enough? Oh no, wait, solo mode. No, I want the shop. I want the shop. I want the shop. A secret pack. Ooh, okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? No, I don't have enough. It's 3,000. Oh, but you're 2,500. Okay. Ah. Okay. Oh my god. Decisions. I missed you. I missed out on you last time. I'm gonna get you right now because I missed out on the live twins and I'm not gonna do it again. Yay! It's the icon, the protector, the card holder, the field, and the accessories. Oh my god, yes! Okay, Nightmare Unicorn, Evil Twin, they look so cute. We've got Keysicle, and then Leela. Ooh, Madolce Pudding Sis Chocolat a la mode. Live Twin Leela Sweet. Another one, Called by the Grave. Yes, I got the cute version of Called by the Grave. Muckcracker from the Underworld, Performage Shadow Maker, Chimera Tech Overdragon, Sage with Eyes of Blue, Forbud Skipper, Degrade Buster, Cyber's White Hat, Red Time Reviver Emitter, oh my god, Chronograph Sorcerer, Performer Pal, Barrow Karibo. Oh my god, look how cute he is. There should just be an entire deck of just Karibo and their outfits. Oh my god. Yes! I'm like so excited. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Ah, that's amazing. Wait, what else is there? Transmodify, Sol and Luna, Obsidian the Ashen City, Recall, Vivid Tale. Yes! Masquerada. Flame Administrator, another one. Backup Supervisor. Ooh, 4. Oh. Number 76, Harmonizer. Gradale. K9, ooh, K966X Jax, Assault Blackwing Chidori the Rain Sprinkling, White Aura Dolphin, Submarine Roid, Great Shogun Shien, the Fabled Cat Sith, Reptia Egg, Star Seraph Scepter, another one, Yosenju Kama 1, Link Infra Flyer, 3 of those, Goki Octo Stretch, Hextrude, Blackwing Oster the South Wind, Redbeard the Plunder Patrol Matey, Gizmek Makami the Ferocious Fanged Fortress, Live Twin Kiska. Yes! Live Twin Leela Tree. Oh, yes! I was hoping for this one. So cute. Actually, I was hoping for all of them. Keysickle Frost. Yes, my voice is fading out. Let's just go through these quickly. Mad Hacker, Super Heavy Samurai Security, Battling Boxer Uppercutter, Psychic Processor, El Magi Murgi, another one, ooh, another one, Hollow Rocket Dragon, Karakui Showdown Castle, Pot of Riches, One-Time Passcode, Stairway to Fabled Realms, Stars Align Above the Shrine, Life Hack, Interdimensional Matter Forwarder, Koaki Miru Shield, Synchro Material, Ancient Gear Reborn, Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman, Boo Boo Game. Yes! I love this one. Boo Boo Game, Vanquish Soul Snow Devil, Harpy's Pet Dragon, Majestic Dragon, Naturia Mosquito, Watkiwi, Noble Knight Gawan. Am I fading out? Uh-oh. Madolce Chicolots, Performer Pal Salutiger, Satellar Knight Pro. Oh gosh, I thought I had it. Satellar Knight Procyon. Procyon or Procyon? Like Cyan? Oh, good. Never mind. Super Heavy Samurai Giga Gloves, Super Heavy Samurai Soul Claw, Wizard Buster Destruction Sword, Toon Buster Blader, Zodiac Cataroost, Backup Secretary, Sadion the Time Lord, screw you, Backup Operator, Exploder Rocket Dragon, Crow Tengu, all Time Lords get a screw you automatically. Dark Flare Swordsman, Black Magic Ritual, Vylon Matter, Storm, Laser Clip, like a clip, Dynamic Power Load, FA Circuit Grand Prix, Sign It Recovery, Revendread Evolution, Trickstar Fusion, another one, Marine Says Battle Ocean, Link Burst, lots of Link Bursts, oh god, oh, okay, Tri-Brigade Standoff, Live Twin Channel, Gawain, thank you, another, Cypher Interference, Leela Rap. Are they rapping? They got their own DJ back here and everything. blink out, Nordic relic Gungner, Xy's tribal rivals. There we go. Ferret flames. Are the ferrets explode? No, the ferrets. He's farting fire. You just go. The weather auroral canvas. Limit code link turret magistery alchemist evil twin challenge. Oop, oop. Oh, evil twin present. That's also the one before. Wait, these are cute little outfits. I love their outfit change. Super soaring, code hack, guilt of the sinful spoils, and that's it. This is so exciting. Okay, yay, I'm so happy. Yes. Oh, other secret packs. Well, I'm out of money again, but it's okay, it was worth it. Okay, now I need to get 3,000 gems so I can get the Masquerena. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Next up, Masquerena bundle. I need 3,000 gems. I will get there as soon as I can. All right, switching. Yes. Boop. All right. Ooh, ooh. Big Mai. Yay. Ooh, that was scratchy. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drink a lot of tea. I have no idea what's happening. I think it's because of like the cold and like the warm just mixing together. I don't know. Lots of things could be it. But I feel fine. I feel great. I feel energetic, which is good. So as long as I'm not feeling bad, I'm good to go. Just drinking a lot of tea. That's what I need to do. Tintangle. I'm gonna have to like block out that word. Yep, you got me again. Okay, gonna drink some water for the giggles. All right, yeah, we will end here for today. Tomorrow, continuing building the Gundam. I'm very excited to move on to his next body parts. I've been restraining myself from building it because I wanted to build it with you guys. So I had to like put the box away where I would not be tempted to start. And I'm gonna pull it out tomorrow and we'll continue. I had to hide it from myself. I was going to draw a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Tindang. He's gonna be like, what are you talking about? That'll be fun. Tomorrow, more Gundam building. Yay! Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a good night, get plenty of rest, and have sweet dreams. Bye!